Welcome to Seabed and Bunkers Communication Television. We are reaching you on our YouTube channel. The Nigeria Customs Service actively works to prevent and suppress smuggling activities, which is one of the agency's core functions. And this involves intercepting contraband goods like illegal drugs and weapons. To this end, Seabed and Bunkers Communication Television brings you a special report on the breakdown of 16 containers with hard drugs, arms and other goods worth over 10 billion naira, which were intercepted by Apapa Command Anti-Smuggling Unit of the Nigeria Customs Service. Controller General of the Nigeria Customs Service, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, has said that Nigeria will not be turned into a dumping ground for dangerous imports. Speaking at a press conference in Lagos, which took place at the Apapa, the Customs Board made the statement while announcing the seizures of 16 containers valued at 10 billion naira, containing hard drugs, arms, expired pharmaceuticals, banned products, and counterfeit goods.
To begin with the seizure of 1 by 40-footer container number MRSU 6407089. This container, on receipt of intelligence, was jointly examined by officers of the Nigeria Customs Service and NDLA. Initially, this container was adjudged clean, but secondary search by the two agencies revealed the concealment of 202 cans of Colorado Loud, that is Canadian drugs. Each of the cans weighs 500 grams, and the total seizure involved is 101 kilogram. That's about 2 bags of cement of worth of drugs. Intels available to us suggest that it is not only about drugs inside these containers. Acting on this advice, the CAC was directed to deploy scanners and subject these containers to scanning. And when this was done, arms and ammunition were discovered inside the container. 2 pump-action rifles and 25 cartridges of ammunition were discovered. Also discovered was 1 Smith & Wesson pistol with 55 rounds of ammunition, 1 blank, and a number of accessories. This container had Mr. Babatunde Ogidiolu of an address in Lagos as the consignee of these products.
Other seizures announced by the Customs Board included 7 containers of expired drugs, 3 containers of expired food products, mainly margarine, 3 containers of absolutely prohibited used clothing materials, and 2 40-foot containers, each carrying 1,290 sacks of frozen poultry products.
7 containers of expired drugs and prohibited medicaments, 3 containers of expired food items, particularly margarine, and 3 containers of absolutely prohibited used clothing. Over the weekend, we also launched an operations through the customs area where 1 container, 1 by 40-footer container, number OERU 4243517, was seized, and it contained 1,290 sacks of frozen poultry products.
Comptroller Adeniyi, however, revealed that 1 container with number ZZSU 7277511 was found to have 305 cartons of unregistered toothpastes concealed under beads and jalabia in violation of NAFDAC and brand protection regulations.
Container numbers ZZSU 7277511 had 305 cartons of toothpastes that were concealed with beads and jalabia dress. This particular seizure also underscores what Customs does with other agencies of government regarding the enforcement of brand rules.
2 containers of expired chest and lung tablets without NAFDAC registration numbers were also intercepted, while 2 newly arrived 40-foot containers of codeine syrup were traced to the same syndicate responsible for previous drug imports.
Just as the CDC said during his brief, there has been a line of consistency in this importation. Earlier, we had picked 3, which the CDC showcased during this last visit. Today, we have 2. And as you can see, these toilet seats were used in concealing them. So the toilet seats will form the first 2-3 rows, then subsequently we start seeing the codeine syrup. They are from India.
On customs-to-customs cooperation framework to track and dismantle the syndicate's operations, the CGC said it confirmed that prosecutions have commenced with 3 of the suspects already in court and remanded in prison custody, just as 2 are awaiting trial. Due to the fact that bonded terminals operators have failed to meet licensing and compliance obligations, the Customs Board said the service would not reverse its decisions to stop the transfer of pharmaceutical containers to bonded terminals. Stay tuned for more on Seabed and Bunkers Communication Television.